Puerto Rico has some of the most unique and fascinating abandoned places I've ever seen. Hidden across the island are forgotten gems, places once full of life, now frozen in decay. From a mysterious castle that looks straight out of a dream, to a massive water park left to rot by the ocean, and even a luxury hotel that once hosted the rich and famous, all now left behind. Today, we're exploring it all, uncovering the stories, the ruins, and the secrets that time tried to erase.
No, we're totally not fine.
Alright guys, we are leaving the Airbnb, and today's Puerto Rico kind of crazy vlog episode, I think we're on like day 3 now, or episode 3 for you guys. We are gonna head to a few spots.
Today we're heading to Ponce, a city full of forgotten places and hidden secrets. Before the explore even begins, we're stopping at one of Puerto Rico's famous panaderias. These local bakeries are packed with fresh pastries, sweetbreads, and all the traditional Puerto Rican flavors you can imagine. Grabbing some breakfast right now, fueling up with everything from Mallorcas to Quesitos.
Is it good, right? And they make it all homemade here.
Oh my God. No wonder why everyone wants to come here to get breakfast.
The bread reminds me of cornbread. Really good.
Look at that. Now on Google, it says it's closed. So, and it looks, you know, it's completely sealed. So it's hard. So is it closed?
I don't know. But yeah, it says closed on Google, but is it just closed because it's open during the summer? You know what I mean? Like this place.
But it says closed though. Look at that horse. You're saying
That horse does look abandoned though.
It's definitely closed. Look at the locals. Look what they're saying. It's abandoned. It's closed. Yup. I knew it. A year ago it was closed too.
In the hills of Guayanilla, Puerto Rico, stands Castillo del Niño, the castle of the child. Built in the 1930s for a wealthy man's son, it was left unfinished after the boy died. Decades later, local families restored the site and turned it into a children's amusement park. From 1999 to January 2020, it ran with rides, a carousel, little trains, inflatables, and birthday celebrations. In January 2020, earthquakes forced the park to close, and the jungle began reclaiming it. Today, the castle sits abandoned, quiet and eerie, a reminder of dreams lost and time moving on.
What's cool is that, well, besides this wind, guys, I apologize, is that if you look back here, look how big their parking lot was. At one point, this was used to be completely full, but it did also share the parking lot with that sports arena back there. And what's interesting is that it was $17 a ticket, and it was to ride every ride here. And what I like about it is you can, you know, for $17, you're able to get a wristband to ride every ride. It has a very carnival effect that we would have in the USA. But look at it, it's completely like gone. And you can see like that horse ride, the pirate ship we call it in the US, but it had all carnival food. It had prizes. That was like a little stand to get your prizes and do a carnival ride, or, you know what I mean? It's pretty much a carnival with a really cool castle. I loved it. I love how it looks. I like the history that it's all still there. We've seen countless times that places like, oh, we gotta bring it back. We gotta try to bring it back. But after 5 years, you lose the passion, you lose the idea of it, people don't care. It may never come back. Hey.
¿Para qué llamaron? Que había alguien adentro. ¿No? ¿Están mirando por la parte de atrás o algo?
Yo miré por detrás para ver si podía ver por dentro, para ver cómo se veía, pero eso es todo.
¿Todo bien?
Hey. Wow, we're not even going inside. We're not even going inside. We're just snapping some quick pics.
Yeah, thank you.
I told you guys. I was like, no, do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't even trying. I actually just wanted to get drone shots and show it up. This wasn't a target for my video.
You know, so the van, the cop van when right through,
Yeah.
you know, saw it? It went like
Yeah, we seen him come by.
like that, went twice.
Yeah. So, so what did they say?
He said
Don't
that
jump the fence.
the people in the back called the police on us.
Oh.
Because they were like, oh, we saw somebody like peeking into the back. And I told them, yes, I was peeking because I just wanted to see what it looked like on the inside.
Yeah.
But we didn't go in.
Yeah, well,
Peeking.
You can't go in, guys. The castle is sealed. You can't go in. It's just the back of like 4 rides. I just wanted to show it off. It's cool. I mean, realistically, we have friends that have been inside. If we really cared, we would just, there's an entrance right there you can go in. But this was just a little pit stop on our journey. We don't care about this in that sense of capturing to that degree. So guys, without trespassing, but just hugging the end, this is all the back looks like. Just wanted to show you guys. But I like how the castle look, it's so big. It's cool. Again, I'm not busting my ass or anything, but I did want to show you guys it. But there is nothing here, and you can't go in the castle. You know, you got over there. The whole Squid Game castle vibe is so cool. You know, you can kind of like creep in right here and see stuff. Like the pink tables, the little kids ride in the back. It's totally crazy though. Totally like cartoonish, exactly what it is. But that's it. The whole actual castle, like I said, has been completely sealed for years. No one has ever been able to get inside. It's boarded up, like completely. So we weren't even trying that.
It's happening again. The car is not starting. We did not leave any lights on, so that's not the issue.
The battery's bad.
The battery's just bad, and I don't even feel like exploring with this car no more because we're going to like, you know, really deserted place.
What do you know, guys? We get back to our car, and here we are. We need to get another jump. If you watched part 1 of this episode, this ain't the first time this happened. It's the battery, there's something wrong with it. So we're gonna see if once we get this car started, that we're gonna just drive to another Thrifty just so we can exchange it for a different car. Hopefully we can. This is Thrifty though. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Regardless, everybody calls me Ray. So.
All right, Ray. Ray saved our ass. Once again, this is like, again, keep up with the series, guys, because it's been nuts. All right, back on the road. Let's get a new car. All right, guys, update before we actually get to the abandoned water park and maybe the hotel. We're here at like a Firestone. We're gonna get our entire battery replaced. It's all free. Thrifty, man, I mean, didn't even give me a discount or nothing. Just saying, hey, just come here, take the time out of your vacation. They don't know what I'm actually doing, but let's just go fix the battery, you know what I mean? Like, nothing. Oh, it's Firestone, that's where I'm at. Yeah, it's just like, why? Like, we have, literally, it gets dark in 3 hours and we have to cover the water park and this freaking crazy hotel that has a crazy story. Can we do it in time? Let's find out. So I don't know, with our luck lately, I just feel like everything's uneasy here, you know? Policia at the last spot, car died. What's gonna happen here? Steve, what do you think is gonna happen?
Every day is a new Josh Bad Luck Adventures. I don't know.
Always blame it on me.
It is you. I swear it's you.
We'll see. Either way, this is like a huge thing. This used to be a crazy water slide, but as you can see now, see, there's no more water slide. So that's the only thing, it got taken out. And that's what sucks, because if you really want to go to abandoned places, you want to go as soon as you freaking can. Quit your job, drop out of your work, get there that same weekend if you want to see that abandoned place, because any point in time, that abandoned place could get completely demolished, caught on fire, spray painted, or changed. Well, we're not that skinny to fit in here yet, but nice little spot to kick it at. I'll tell you about the history when we get inside. I just want to see if we can even get in before we waste our time here. Tourism for abandoned. Yeah, dark tourism, that's what we're calling it. If you look up here, you can see the sign that once announced the water park. Feels like a very rustic desert vibe here. So right here was like the admission tickets. What was this?
This is where you would come in and like pay to get in. There's
The admission.
restaurants where you buy food. This was all full of stuff when I came here.
Dang. That sucks.
I am gonna try and go through these quickly. Oh my god, that's a freaking cat. Oh my god, it like goes all the way in. I should probably test this. Oh, it's the lugs on. Okay, it works. This is actually insane. Look at that. Plastic bottles. But, oh, some pillows.
here.
So,
That was never like that.
so what they did is they probably had a meeting here to discuss what they want to do with the property.
Probably.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, look.
I think you're right. They probably did have a business meeting here.
Let's go check what the business meeting was about. Most likely, that's what happened here. Here, what is up, explorers? I'd like to thank today's sponsor, you guys, for my viewers, everyone who's been donating monthly on Patreon, and for those who have been buying my merch on the Exploring Crew store. So because I don't get a lot of brand deals like other channels do, I use the money that you guys give me to help support my team costs and my production costs. Now, team costs are like my mom helping me with the Exploring Crew store, or like my editors who make these beautiful videos that you guys watch every single Sunday, or even my brand manager who helps keep my business running behind the scenes. Now, my production costs are things like my hotels, my food, my flights. They cost a lot of money, and I'm not even staying in 6-star hotels, 5-star hotels, and I'm definitely not flying first class either. So whether you guys support every month on Patreon or even just one time through buying the merch on the Exploring Crew store, it all goes a long way and it keeps this show on the road. Explorers, if you have never checked out the Exploring Crew merch store, or if you haven't in a long time, the link in the description down below. Check it out. I have multiple new drops coming every single month. We sell photos, we sell unique like trading cards. I just got brand new merch. Check it out. It says Exploring Crew, and the Japanese letter up top stands for rebellious, being rebellious. In the back is also, in my favorite, some of the coolest merch out there. Again, guys, we only drop the finest merch ever, but it just goes well with what I like to do. I like anime, I like being rebellious, I like this kind of explore, I like street art. So for me, this is one of my favorite hoodies. This is some of the best quality merch you can get. It's like going to the store and buying something at the mall, like even better. Now, if you have never checked out my Patreon, or if you haven't in a while either, my Patreon is in the link in the description down below. I have a reward tier list that for the price of a coffee, one time a week, you can get your name posted at the end of my credits for every single video. Oh, one more thing. Did I mention if you join Patreon, I have a Discord access so we can talk all day? Once again, guys, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Again, you guys are the real sponsor and also my favorite sponsor.
So basically, this place was up and running for God knows how many years, and then around the early 2000s, a man had an accident. He became paralyzed, a quadriplegic to be specific. And I believe between the lawsuits from that and also the place wasn't super hygienic, it closed down officially in 2007. And you know, between all the storms and everything that has happened since, it just seems like it's impossible to reopen it.
Here at the southern coast near Ponce, there's a place called El Tuque, originally a quiet stretch of beach in the mid-20th century. In 1965, the government transformed it into a major public recreational complex, complete with 2 Olympic-sized pools.
It looks like a runway.
I believe this is a race car.
Oh, a race car track?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that was here.
Yeah.
Dang, that's abandoned too, yeah or
I
no?
don't know.
Maybe it's not.
It might not be, honestly.
Yeah, maybe that's not. Well, let's check out the water park and we'll look.
There, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, so maybe that's not the race car track's not abandoned. All right. I mean, this is awesome though. There's nothing wrong with going and showing off some abandoned water slides at the water park. I love doing water park videos and theme parks, which is what the whole theme of this whole place was, like with the Squid Games place, now this one. It is freaking cool. It wasn't making that much money. Apparently, what I write in comments down below is the entrance fee to get in was only $2. And then you can kind of just pay for many other things while you're here. It's a very low budget park. And after they were getting sued, they couldn't make that much money and they were paying all these people. Everything was just kind of plummeting from that point on in 2007 when it closed for good.
As decades went by, signs of wear crept in: coastal erosion, budget shortfalls, and maintenance problems. By the early 1980s, the pools and parking areas were deteriorating. The site began opening only sporadically. Then, in 2002, a revitalization effort kicked in. Private investors poured in funds, and the complex was reborn as a more ambitious entertainment center. But the revival was short-lived. The aquatic park closed its doors in 2007. Since then, the slides, pools, and infrastructure have been left to time and neglect.
I like this though. I'm not even sure what any of this like sections were. I mean, in Lau's video, we can see a lot of different stuff compared to this one. But it is still unique in its own way, thank God.
Wow. Look at that. do we even begin? I don't know. And I definitely want to go on that one. Hopefully I won't get spotted, so I'll leave it for the end in case I need to make a run for it.
I mean, whatever. What I like about it is they had the biggest wave pool right here. I'm assuming this was a wave pool.
Yeah, totally.
Look at down there. Bigger than like even our Six Flags back in New England and all those spots, like my hometown area. Up the stairs we go. Don't want to like have this cave in on us. I mean, I trust these stairs still. Okay, maybe I don't. I spoke too soon. This is yeah, I'm stopping right here, guys. This is too much, but look at the top. Whoa. Shout out to all the wind ruining the sound. Thank you. I don't want to die for this spot. You know, maybe another spot, not this one. Honestly, guys, there's something about this like destruction. It feels like I'm in like a desert. The vibe here is really cool for what's left. I can't explain it, but I like it. What a place to walk into right now, huh? Just dropping into an old abandoned pool. So what happened was the guy who actually was suing when he got paralyzed, he got really drunk here and he just threw himself into the pool where I think he hit his like head or his neck, and that's how he got paralyzed. Look at this raunchy little kid playground. Very like, kind of like, you know, not that special. Here is where they were serving pretty much all the foods. Probably, you know, they probably had pizza. One thing about Puerto Rico I noticed is that you can open drink like anywhere on the island. It's pretty wild. I definitely want to go up there and then check it out, but I'm saving that for last. This is one of the biggest wave pools that are even abandoned that I have ever seen. I love wave pools. When I go to any water park, wave pools are just the funnest to me. I just love floating way deep down here. This one looks, it's just so freaking big compared to others I've seen. I mean, this is massively deep though. I mean, if I fall here, I could get hurt. What is this? What are those in the water? Tadpoles or something? I don't even know. I think they're going maybe up there. I don't know, it might be locked. Let's try to go up there. It would be sick to kind of get on one of these, but it's a death trap. Wow, we are like in front of the beast himself. Look at this. But the whole structure and everything is really cool. I'm trying to figure out, oh, okay. At first I was like, where did this slide come from? It was the green side, went down and came right in front of us. I like this. This was the locker sign. Look how it is underneath here. Dang, I knew it. It's locked up there, just like the other place. You just said it, right? They're using this place, probably renting it out just for that, or you know, like T-Mobile and everything. They do that. They tend to do that a lot at abandoned places. Is it open up there? No. What food? You hungry? So the last remaining anything of this place is right here, and it's a picture of a chair on the beach. All right, everyone say bye. The sun's gonna start coming down in an hour. We are leaving out of here. It's a cool place. Kind of reminds me of Six Flags New Orleans, if you know what that is. It's very similar. I mean, even with the washed out colors from like the chlorine and the salt in the air and the water from the beach, it caused this like very dried, rustic effect. And that's what I was telling her off camera on why I actually like this place more than I thought. Again, same with this. It's like that rustic. Look at the palm trees. They look like dried out and they're like, help me, I need water. Hey, there's coconuts there. Oh, we need a coconut. We never found any. Wow, Steve's flying his drone, but he's like trying to attack us with it. I don't get it. What did we do to him? Leave us alone, Steve.
As we hit the road to the next destination, our car troubles are about to get much worse than before. Things don't exactly go as planned, which has been the unwanted theme of our Puerto Rico trip.
I think we're fine.
No, we're totally not fine. It's okay. We just got into a car accident. Everything's good. All that happened was this. What is that?
That's a tricoche, but it's fully like full of homeless people. They all live there.
Oh, so
They have like their own rooms and everything.
wow.
They've taken over.
Whoa, look at this.
Dude, look at the temple shrine
Jesus.
thing. And the view.
Whoa, to the
Bro,
temple.
we're literally in Japan right now.
Hey, Ponce is kind of fresh.
Oh yeah.
This is such a good view of Ponce.
Oh my God. It really is cool. And the sun's coming down. We're here at the right time. Either way, these are one of these local hangout spots, just like all these other spots we did today, that just feels dope. Wow, this place is getting completely demoed. Unless they're gonna fix it up or something. This place has been sitting here like this for a long time. I wanna get to the top. Oh, and that was a pool right here.
Right here in Ponce sits the old Hotel Intercontinental, a place that was once the crown jewel of Puerto Rico's luxury scene. It opened in 1960, perched on the hill overlooking the city and coast, and quickly became a hotspot for celebrities, big events, and anyone looking for high-end hospitality. But despite its glamour, the hotel struggled financially and closed its doors permanently in 1975 after only 15 years of operation. Since then, it's been left abandoned, slowly deteriorating over decades, becoming one of the most iconic derelict buildings in Ponce. Now, with plans to restore it as a modern hotel under the Tribute Portfolio brand, the Intercontinental tells a story of luxury, decline, and potential rebirth. A place frozen in time, waiting for its next chapter.
And a Puerto Rican flag, big pool. Look at that spot. Sun's about to go down right over there. I bet you there's not even a way up there. I bet you they just kind of smashed the stairs so people can't get up. This hotel actually has a lot of cool art to it. Check this out. So I wasn't looking until I get this close. This overlooks the view. It hangs over. But look at that. And you got the top floor, like I said. I like this. Reminds me of the ghost tower in Thailand. See, I knew it. They blocked it by this door. Oh no, actually you probably could go up there. Probably is just like a door that's wide open. No, you really can't go in there. Never mind. Yeah, it's completely shut. Makes sense. I don't know like what's down there, but I heard people and music or something. I'm just gonna get out of here. So we just flew the drone right now, and if you looked in my drone shots, there were people where I was at. So there was 3 of them. So I just flew the drone now and confirmed it. So I wasn't going crazy. There were music there and I did hear voices, but we're getting out of here now. It's been a crazy day, and with my luck, if you notice, this whole series has been crazy in Puerto Rico. With my bad luck, who knows what would have happened to me in there. It could be nothing, I'm just saying, but I'm getting out of here. We're gonna get to the Airbnb. We're gonna jump to there. All right, explorers, we are ending our video. I was gonna end it right there, but I've been seeing at every single other street a church's chicken here in Puerto Rico. I'm not even kidding, guys. A Church's Chicken in Puerto Rico. This is like a famous fast food here, mostly in Puerto Rico, but let me tell you, they are in the United States, but in the US, a lot of people crack on them just thinking that they're ghetto and no one likes them. And I mean, dude, I've heard a lot of people just say, Church's Chicken's just, it's not good, it's ghetto or whatever. I heard a lot of people say like whatever. I also, every time I was in like these little like kind of ghost towns or some of the hoods, there's just always a Church Chicken there, which dope. I mean, I've never ate at one, but in Puerto Rico, they're everywhere. But apparently it's very normal and everyone wants to go to these places. It's like some of the best food. Everyone here in Puerto Rico eats this like a McDonald's. That's how it is in Puerto Rico when they're eating the Church's Chicken. So we're gonna try it. We have to try the poncho chicken sandwich. I guess people like it. Now, I didn't even ask what it was when I ordered it, but already off the bat, we have the chicken, the cheese, but we have, for some reason, like nachos in it.
Oh, that crunch.
Wow. First off, the cheese is not even melted, which is different because at McDonald's or other fast food restaurants, the cheese would be like melted. So I like that the cheese is not melted. I taste it better. That chicken, amazing meat, juicy. Whatever sauce they use, some jalapeno sauce, amazing. This is really good. Church's chicken might be super good. Let's go on to their biscuit. Already looks amazing. Built with like some sort of crust of cheese, I'm guessing. Wow. Hungry? Look at that. So first off, that biscuit is even better than like Cracker Barrel's biscuits, and I love Cracker Barrel's biscuits. If you know, in the U.S., amazing. This place is like as good as like a Chick-fil-A back in the U.S. in my opinion. Like it seems like great quality for fast food. Puerto Rico, y'all doing good.
Huge shout out to my Patreon tier supporters, especially to Urban Legends and Beyond, Austin Bond, Bobby, Olmstead, Melissa Valine, Haunted 1821, Jason, Skylar Gidry, Echo, Molly and Emily, and Tim F., also known as Chef.